Good morning. How are you today? Today is Thursday, May 25th, 2023. And remember, I had reviewed the 4 new coffees for the original line that Nespresso put out recently. Caramello, Nocciola, Chocolatino, and Vaniglia. And I really did not like the Vaniglia. But I thought, since I have some half and half, let me try it with the Vaniglia. Now, I might have tried it with those, I don't think I tried it with the mini moos. I might have tried it with little Coffee Mate containers. Now, I haven't washed out my 2 little Lungo cups, so I'm going to use this measuring glass to extract my coffee into. I'm going to go ahead. Now, this is supposed to be a Lungo, okay? So, I'm going to extract it as a Lungo, and I'm going to give it a taste. Who knows, maybe my tastes have changed since I first tried this. But I tell you what, I've got a whole bunch of all of those sitting in my bottom drawer is always my random coffee drawer. I've been trying to whittle down all these capsules. And then the ones that I have up in these drawers, these are the ones that I like. Well, except for the Zimbabwe, which I don't want to empty it out into the random one and maybe by mistake pick one up. I'm still trying to use up the rest of that Zimbabwe. Have not been able to like it. But anyway, okay, so here's this. And let's see, it would help if I had a spoon. All right, that's a fork. Hang on, let me get a spoon. All right, here we go. So here's the Vaniglia Lungo. Just kind of push some of that crema down in. Okay, I'm going to give it another taste here. Oh, good morning, Linda. Hey, if you're watching, y'all, say something. Facebook doesn't always show the names or the comments while the live is going on. But hey, I see Linda's there. I'm sorry. It's terrible. Not as bad as the Zimbabwe. I can't believe, most of my reviews, probably for, I don't know, 2 years solid, everything was great. And then, I don't know. I guess I got to try all the good ones at first. Here we go. Now, I probably put more in than I might have in another Lungo, another flavor. All right, let me try. Because like I say, cream makes everything better. Oh, Linda says she's not a fan of the Zimbabwe either. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be interested to know who is. I think I was going to say, some people have suggested that's why Nespresso was giving that out as the free sleeve a while back. But then they've also given out the Firenze Arpeggio many times as a free sleeve, and a lot of people like that. That's a very delicious one. Okay, well, here we go. All right. This tastes to me like a cup of too strong coffee, like from a restaurant, let's say. And, so I put cream in it to try to make it taste better. Let me try to sweeten it here. I'm going to put in some salted caramel because that's very often a cure-all for a lot of these things. Okay, and also I put in a little more than I would with something that I like because it really needs a lot of help. All right. So, okay, again, as it has been with a few others recently, I could drink this, but it tastes like some kind of coffee drink rather than coffee. And honestly, I don't want a coffee drink. I feel like I'm drinking something. Maybe I went to a gas station and they had, you know how like I don't know if you still can get this, like you go to a gas station and they say they have cappuccino and you go to a machine and hold your cup under it and push a button and this mixture comes out that's basically, you know, like coffee syrup with flavoring and water and usually very, very sweet. That's what this tastes like to me. I used to love this sort of thing because, you know, the fat and the sugar. Of course, this has no sugar. I'm using the 0-calorie, sugar-free Jordan Skinny Syrups. But yeah, I mean, this is just, Let's see. Linda says, that's the way she felt after drinking Nespresso and then going to Starbucks. So, Linda, are you saying that you felt that way about the Nespresso or about the Starbucks? I mean, in other words, which one felt like a coffee drink? To me, you know, like if you go to the market or a convenience store and they have those little bottles of Starbucks, whatever, Frappuccino, whatever they call them, that's what this tastes like to me. Sort of a pre-mixed sweet drink. Are you still there, Linda? Do you agree with that? Or you're not saying Nespresso. You'd prefer Nespresso over, you'd prefer Starbucks over Nespresso. I mean, I used to love Starbucks until I tasted Nespresso and I went, wow, this tastes like the coffee that I had in Italy. Okay, the awesome coffee, yes, it's Nespresso for sure, she says. Oh, and then they traveled and went to a Starbucks. Yeah, okay, got it. Now, if you like Starbucks, I am not dissing you at all. Do they still use that expression, dissing you? I'm not putting you down or anything like that. I'm not up on all the new lingo. You know, I'm just saying, I think Nespresso to me tastes a whole lot like the coffee that you would get like if you went to an Italian coffee bar or, you know, Germany or even Great Britain. They have a lot of good espresso places and stuff. Anyway, am I going to drink this? I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I ought to put some ice in it. Because I don't know why. Let me get a couple ice cubes. Okay. So, here we go. Okay, will these fit in here? Okay, good. I did it without it overflowing. Okay. And I'll give it a few spins around in here. So Linda says she's not dissing Starbucks. It's just that she liked Nespresso better. And yeah, you know what? If I was out somewhere and I wanted a good cup of coffee and the only place, you know, was like fast food places or Starbucks, yeah, I'd go to Starbucks, absolutely. You know, not a problem at all. But if I'm at home, give me Nespresso. Okay, this is cooling down and of course being diluted, but you know, I think that things with cream in them sometimes can stand to be diluted a little bit more than just with like the almond milk that I usually use. Okay, let's see. You know, this actually is more acceptable to me with the ice in it. Now, am I going to make it again and drink it as an iced coffee? No. But can I drink it this morning? because, you know, I don't like to waste stuff. You know, I don't like to waste the coffee capsule, the cream I put in, the syrup, the electricity I use to make this. I don't want it to go to waste. I'm going to put another couple ice cubes in here, and yeah, I'm going to drink it because it's passable. It's not great, not worthy of repeating, but it is passable. So, okay, that's it for me this morning. I'm going to go watch the birds now. I'm dressed a little bit nicer than usual because it's the last day of school for my grandkids, so I'm going to go to the, you know, whole dealie that they have. They've got mass, and then they've got like an award ceremony, and then the day ends at noon. Then everybody goes home and has chaos. So, and the summer begins. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow.